Hi, this is Kerry, and today I'm going to go through the latest version of FreshStore. It is the 19th of February 2024. It's a Monday, and we've just released this version. We have a lot of great new features, and I have a big list here to show you of all the release notes, everything we've added and changed and improved. So I just want to say first a thank you to the members who have asked for specific features, shared their ideas, given some input, because some of the big features today have come from members and member suggestions. So please keep them coming. It helps for us to know where to go with FreshStore, what direction to go, what kind of things you're looking for. We of course have our own ideas as well, and have added a lot of new features here, also from our own ideas, but I'm really grateful for your input. So let's get straight into it. This is my demo store. It's a bit rough. It's one of my passions, PlayStation, playing video games, of course. But yeah, I use this for demos and examples. So this has got plenty of products in here, and you can also check it out yourself, playstation.goshopgaming.com. Our first big feature that I'm going to go through is custom offers. Now, just in case you're new to FreshStore, you're not a member, you're checking this out of interest, FreshStore builds affiliate stores. And that means you can create a store like this super fast, super easy. With AI, you can add loads of products and articles and content quickly. And the key thing about it is, instead of having to sell your own stock and invest in things, you sell other people's stock, right? So on the product info page, you have these options to buy from Amazon, from Walmart, somewhere else, eBay. And when you click that, you go over to Amazon, and the person will complete the checkout on Amazon, and you take a commission. It can be anywhere from 3-4% to 8-9-10%, depending on the product and the affiliate network. It can be outside that range also. But the point is that it's a lot more simple, and it's a lot easier, and it's a lot easier to scale up. It's less hassle, less cost. It's a great method for promoting products online, for having some kind of online business, for getting a good empire of earning stores online. So I've preferred this method for 13-14 years now, and it's worked fantastically. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. What I wanted to show you was that we traditionally have these buttons for Amazon, Walmart, eBay, also Etsy and AliExpress. But this latest feature that we've just added, custom offers, is for anything else that you want to add to the product. So you can now link to anywhere you want. Let me show you how this works. Let's say, for example, I find this product, which is one of my favorite games, on a different website, and I join the affiliate program and I want to promote it. Now you have a link, but you have no way to actually promote it. This new feature allows you to do that. So let's take a look. You go and edit the product, and down below, when the page loads at the bottom of the product, you have the option for all the offers that are linked to this product. They're all down here. And I've already added one here, but let's go through the process again. You can go to create offer. This is the new section. And from here, you can add all the details about the offer, including the link to it. And you can change the price, the full price, and the actual price, which shows a discount. You can add some content in here. It's not that important because the content mostly comes from the product. This is more for advanced users. Again, images, not so necessary if you have images on the core product. However, if you don't, then you could also add them here. Identifiers, one will be created for you here. And these are kind of, so if you want to have the store auto match other offers from other places, you can fill these in. But again, it's more for advanced users, so don't worry about that. Settings, you can turn this on and off if you want at any time. However, this first page is what you want to take a look at. You choose the locale, which is the country where the offer is in, or where it's offering to what people. And you can choose the products that this offer is going to add to. I already did it, so let's go back and check that one out. And it's this one here. If I click on this one, I can show you what I put in for this GameStop listing. So this page always runs a bit slow when I'm recording on my laptop. So yeah, this is what I put in. I put in the link, I put in the price, I put in the title, etc. So that's how it's filled out. Remember, if you're putting a link in here, it should ideally be an affiliate link. So I would join the affiliate program on GameStop if they have one. You see they have one here. I would get my link and I would put that one in here instead, which means that, yeah, obviously you get credit for any sales that are made. Now, the flexibility of this also is if you want to sell a physical product, you now have the option to do so by putting a link to your checkout in here. So if you use PayPal, for example, for your checkout, just paste the link in here. Okay, and the next feature we're going to take a look at is the IndexNow integration. So this one is really cool and it's all automatic. I'm also going to do a separate video on this, so I'll just touch on the new feature. I'll show you where you can find out more. We have a traffic section in your store admin area. Under here, you have the IndexNow section. And what this is going to do is every time you add a new product, a new article, a new category, or if you make changes like adding some content to the product, changing some content in your article, adding new images, whatever it might be, your store will automatically notify the search engines and tell them, hey, this page has changed, come and take a look. Now, the reason why the search engines like this is because they spend a lot of processing power and resources on having spiders crawling your websites and stores. And there's obviously millions and millions of websites around the world. So they want to optimize how they are crawling your websites. And if you tell them, these are the pages that have changed, come and take a look at these first, it's better for them and it's better for you. It means your pages get indexed faster. The changes you make will get indexed faster and show up in the search engines faster. So if you're optimizing a page for keywords, the changes will go straight to the search engine. Hopefully the search engine will come and crawl it quite quickly and you're going to get rankings faster. You're going to get indexed faster. So again, there's going to be more of a video on this with more detail, but you can check out this section. There is already a guide here which shows you a lot of information about this feature. There's settings here. Go and check it out. In the meantime, we'll move on to the next feature, which is the article RSS feeds. So from here, if we go to, again, under the traffic section, if we go to RSS feeds, here, this section, we already have a lot of links for products. And these are the first 6 or 7 here. And these new ones are for articles now. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different variations of how the articles are going to show in the feeds. Random ones, popular ones, recently updated. And what you can do with these is use them for your content marketing, for your link building. There is strategies in this guide, so check that out. And you can, now do this for products and articles. It was another requested feature. We have more information in here, so I won't touch on that too much. But it's a great way to get your content out there, to get backlinks to your store, to start to get some traffic to your store, that kind of thing. So the next feature we're going to look at is the store health page. We've added this in just to make sure that our members are clear on their affiliate tags. So this is going to be right at the top of your menu here. If you click on store health, it will give you an overview of what affiliate tags you have added to your store and which ones you haven't. And as you scroll down, you can see in this store, I have my Amazon set up, I have my eBay set up, but not Walmart, not Etsy, and not AliExpress. So that's up to you if you want to set up all of these affiliates. It's not necessary. You can start with Amazon and eBay. You can add these later, but this is to show you what is actually working and what is not. Now, if there's any problem here and you need some help, you can always contact support. And there's a guide here on adding your affiliate tracking IDs. Clicking on any of these will take you to the settings page. And as this loads, it'll show you how this works. This is where you put your affiliate tracking ID. So you can see in here, you've got Amazon with all the different countries. You've got eBay. I've got mine in there. But Walmart, mine is blank. So that's why it was showing up as an error in the store health page. Now, if you don't want to promote Walmart, you can turn it off here, and you can turn off Etsy, and you can turn off AliExpress. And what that will do is when you go to your store health, it will now only show the ones you have enabled, and then those other warnings won't show anymore, so you can be sure that your store is set up correctly. I'm going to go and turn those back on just for testing purposes. And yes, while I'm here. So that's the store health page. We're going to add more to this page to give you more of an idea of different things you can do in your store to make sure it's running fine. But they're the key ones for now. So the next feature we're going to look at is the Amazon link importer. This is actually a really cool one for me. That's why I added it. So traditionally we add products to our store by using the offer importer, which is under here. Just to give you a quick overview, this is where you can search on Amazon, on AliExpress, eBay. You get a list of products down here and you can click them and import them to your store. However, we've just added this option, which is just for Amazon for now. And this allows you to do it maybe a little bit quicker. I kind of like to do things this way. I'm going to close these two tabs and show you. What this allows you to do is just literally post a link from Amazon into the box, and as many as you want. So put each one on a new line. And then you choose a category, and it's going to be games for this one. Click import and away you go. So the reason why I find this quite powerful is because I like to browse Amazon and look for products, especially in certain niches where you have to dig around a little bit and you want to look at the product and make sure it's good. You want to check the reviews, you want to check what content is on the product. You want to have a really good look before you add it to your store. So this allows you to do that. And then when you're happy with the products, you can paste them in here. Let me add in a couple of these. These are new games that I want to add to the store. I'll just do 3 for now. When you're ready, just click import and it'll handle everything for you. I'll show you the output of that. But yeah, again, I find it quite a useful way to add products and to look for products. And it's an alternative to doing the offer importer. And a couple of members did ask for this also. So let's take a look at the result of that. Let's go into products over here. I'll close these tabs off. And we should see shortly, yeah, we have these 2 products have been added, and maybe the other product was already added. So we just have 2 for now. And just to show you, as I'm sure a lot of members know already, the FreshStore platform rewrites all the product content for you using AI and tidies it all up. So you can see this has created a nice short title, short subtitle. It'll have created a list of product highlights, a summary, a bit of content. So yeah, all really cool. And the SEO is all done for you, the meta descriptions and the meta titles. This has just taken 1 or 2 minutes to import. So, and you can see how this product looks on the front of the store when this loads. And yeah, there you go. So we've got all this content is unique. All this content is unique. And then also down here is unique, created by AI. Of course, you can tweak that if you want to. And yeah, really cool. So that's importing using Amazon links. You can paste in there as many links as you want. You can also paste from different Amazon countries. You can paste a mix. It'll detect which country and add the correct ones. So all good. Okay, so the next one is instant store improvements. And this is if you're creating a brand new store and you're choosing the instant store option. So let's take a look over here. And this is your main account area in FreshStore. If you want to go and create a new store, then you have the option here to create an instant store. And in case you don't know already, this is a selection of pre-made stores that you can choose from. And they're in a lot of different niches. There's a lot of different options. What we've added on here is 2 new things. So let's take a look at a demo of this one, which is an air fryer store, I think, or a deep fat fryer store. And yeah, in this one, or in these improvements and changes we've made, when you create a new store with an instant store, all of the content now in the articles will be rewritten to be unique, and several other places around the instant store have got unique content as well. So that gives you an even better head start. It makes sure that it's absolutely unique in the eyes of search engines, and yeah, just saves you one more job, which is the whole point of the instant stores. And yeah, the other improvement to this is as soon as this store has been installed, it will contact IndexNow and get your key pages indexed in the search engines straight away, because the store is pretty much finished when it's an instant store. Of course, there's changes that you should make and you should make ongoing, but there's plenty of pages here that you can submit to the search engines to get a good start. So that's what happens now when you install a new instant store. So that's instant store improvements. I'm trying to get through these fast. and my mouth is getting a bit dry. So the next one is one that's been requested a lot as well, and it's a really good one: related products on articles. So let's go back to my PlayStation Store and let's take a look at an article. So what have we got here? Yeah, the best PlayStation games. So this is a good example. In this article, we've generated with AI. We've already got some products in there and we've listed those out. This is a feature that we added not so long ago to allow you to embed a product within an article. Now, this is another feature again that is a bit more automatic, and I'll show you how it works. Yeah, so we have a new tab here for products within the article. So when you click on here, you can choose a product category. So I'm going to choose games. Should be some matches. Yeah, PS5 games. And then you can choose where you want to show these products. So you have 4 options: the very start of the page, the end of the page, just before the article, and just at the end of the article. So I'm going to show, just as an example, in these 2 places. Click Save, click View, and now we have, as well as the embedded products, which I'll just show you quickly. Embedded products happens here. It's a separate feature. You can go and take a look at that. But as well as that, we now have a selection of products at the top. We have the article, we have the embedded products, which were there already, and we have a selection of products at the bottom. These are taken from the category that you chose. So if you update that category, you don't have to worry about updating the products on all your articles. It's going to all be done automatically for you. So the other places where these will go will be, just below the related articles is somewhere you can put them. And also just in here below the title is where is the other 2 options. So another great feature. And let's move on to the next one, the auto clear cache. So if I open the PlayStation Store in a brand new incognito tab, then this is all cached. And what that means is it's saved on a CDN, a content delivery network, so that it loads fast for people all around the world. However, when you make updates, you have to clear that cache and you have to make sure, that the latest changes are going out to people. As you load the homepage, you'll see it loads super fast. And that's because it's been saved locally. I'm currently in Spain, so it's saved on a server near to Spain. And it's saved on a server in several places all around the globe. So no matter where you are, it's going to load just as fast as this. But like I was saying, the problem is this is a copy of your store. So when you make changes, it needs to get a new copy. Previously, that was done after a certain period of time, or you could do it manually yourself. But now we have the feature that when you actually edit an article, a product, a page, a category, it will automatically clear the cache. So now that I updated this article, that will have cleared the cache and made sure that it's loading still super fast, but the latest version on all the places around the globe. So another feature you don't need to do anything about, but it's going to give you a massive benefit. Okay, so this one again was a massively requested feature. Top and bottom link menus and some changes to that. So it's this one here, top and bottom link menus. We've got 3 things here just to go through. Let me drag that back over there. And this is changing the top menu section here and also the bottom in the footer, which is here. So this section here. So when we go to, let me make sure I get the right location, theme settings, and we have 3 things we can do. We can enable or disable the different sections that we have in these menus. So these sections here. So in the theme settings here, we have options, and under options we have a footer section here, and we have a header section down here. So in the footer section now, we have these options for enable categories in the footer navigation, enable articles, enable brands, enable pages. I'm going to turn off pages and I'm going to show you the difference. And we also have it for header. We can change, this is another option, the account links, we can remove those. So I'm going to remove those to show you what that does. And I'm going to remove also the categories. So let's click save on that. And let's see what changes. So remember what this looks like now. We have these links up here. We have 3 sections here. Down below, we have 4 sections. So we've just changed that. You can obviously change whichever ones you want. And now when this loads, we should see that, yeah, the account links have gone. Now we have a balance with the text over here instead. The categories is gone. And one of the sections down here is gone as well. So we're going to turn those back on. But that's just to show you how that works. And yeah, so that's one option. The other option is we can change all the text in here. So back to content in header, you can change the actual titles of the brands, articles, categories, brands, articles. You can change the text, and the same in the footer. So the footer, category links, title, footer, yeah, brand links, title. You get the idea, I'm sure. But you have the options there to control this now. And the third one was adding additional links as well to the top menu. So if you go into links here, header, you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 custom links, and you can link to wherever you want. So I'll just put that in there and put in test, and away we go. Just to show you quickly, I'm sure you understand what this is, but just in case, refresh again, and it's still saving. And you can see now we have the test, which I just added. So you can add a few more links along here. If you want to link to a separate blog you have or a separate website, you now have the option. I'm just going to remove that from this store. Okay, so we're getting through these now, and you can change the text on the product offers page. So this is, click on a product. We now have the option when you edit actually it's from here. It's the same section in the theme settings. You can go to products. You can now change the various bits of text in this section that relate to these offers here. So you can change the in-stock message, the order now text. You can change, everything there. You can change this title also. So giving you more control if you want to tweak this. Sometimes it's a good idea for your niche to try different variations of the text to see how well that converts. Okay, let's move on to the next section, which is improvements. So we should be able to fly through these. Again, staying on the product page, we have the product page buttons, call to actions. So we've actually made a lot of improvements here. We've turned this into a full button, this section here, just to make it more clear to the visitors that this is something that they can click, order now, there's a cart button. This is going to give a boost to the conversions and the click-throughs, in case some people were not quite getting that these were actually buttons. We have this title as well. We just have a little bit more of a push towards, hey, check it out, click these buttons. And yeah, we've improved the design here. We've taken away something that was a bit unnecessary, and we believe this looks a lot cleaner now. Also, just to show you, in a country where there's no offers available, then these buttons look a little bit different, and you can see we have this button instead, find the best price today. Because there's no offer available, this is going to go to a search on in this case, the Polish Amazon site. And if you have a Polish affiliate tag, then you'll still get credit for these sales. So this is a way of making sure that you capture sales. Same on eBay, goes to a search, includes your tag. eBay, you have the same tag for everything. So yeah, super cool. The next one is the brand content generation. So on the brands, we have an AI content generator. We made some tweaks to this to make sure that it is creating the content in a way that is suitable to your niche. So I don't need to go into too much detail here, but it's the content that you can create related to the brand, the summary, the text, the meta descriptions, and all that kind of stuff. That's been improved. Another boring one that I don't need to give too much detail: optimize some of the background processes and the maintenance jobs. I won't bore you with the details. We updated the default cookie policy. So we have these pages where we've added text for you already. And yeah, we always recommend that it's your responsibility for the cookie policy, for everything like that. Although I wouldn't stress about it. But we've made this just a little bit more generic, and we made some tweaks to that. We've improved the speed and reliability, so you should see a lot of improvements with the speed. We're constantly looking at ways to make sure everything's running really nice and smooth. We have guides on offer settings page. So if you're going to, this section that we looked at before for your offer settings, we now have a bit more information. And we have links to the guides on the various different affiliate merchants. And when you go to this section, you have a link here for Amazon, one here for eBay, one here for Walmart, Etsy, AliExpress, just to help you to make sure you have those settings all fine. The articles should now open in a sidebar like this when you click them, which is a lot better than a new tab. It just helps to make sure that you have the information there within the admin area. So anyway, you see a link to a guide, you should get this sidebar pop up instead. And article categories, admin list. Okay, this is in this list here for your list of articles. We've now added article categories, and we've added filter articles by article category. So you can see now these articles, only 3 of them are in categories, so it's highlighting that here in the list. And that means that you can see at a glance your articles, whether they've been organized effectively and whether they need putting in new categories and so on. It makes it a bit easier for you. You can also filter by, does it have a category? So if I say no, I can now see a list of only the articles that don't have a category, so I can work on those only. So small little changes, but should help you to manage your articles and make things a little bit easier for you. So we have the ability to disable header account links now. I looked at that before when I was looking at the top and bottom menus. So that is actually this part over here. Where are we? This part here. So that's enabling and disabling this. And where else are we? And that's the end of the improvements, right? Ability to disable header account links. Great. So we had a couple of fixes, nothing particularly to show you here. Some issue with the slug generation sporadically. Some errors on jobs, which again is boring stuff you don't need to know. But this one may be interesting. The mobile display for admins, and I can show you how things look in a mobile layout. Little trick for you. So this is how the page looks in a mobile device. So you can see here I've got like Samsung Galaxy selected, or you can select an iPhone Pro. Let's make sure that's showing 100%. So this is how it looks now when you're logged in as admin. Before we had a problem up here, so I've fixed all that. And you can also see how your store actually looks in a mobile device here. So we've made everything super mobile and responsive. That's been by default. But while I'm here, I'll just show you how that looks. So you can also use this trick, or just obviously browse it on your mobile phone to take a look. And that little trick I was showing you is actually when you right click on the page, you go to inspect, and then you have up here, you have this little mobile icon, click that, and it'll change this tab. And this is in Chrome, by the way. So a little bonus tip for you there. So this is how it looks in mobile. Hopefully, everything's looking good there. Nicely laid out. So super cool. So that's everything. If you're a FreshStore member, all these features have already been added to your stores. It's a free upgrade. It's all part of what we do for you. And I'm really happy to get these out. Like I said before, there's a lot of features here that members requested. So it's really nice to get those out to you. And keep an eye out for my next video. I'm going to go through the IndexNow service and feature we've added. I'm going to explain that in a lot more detail in how and why that works well and why I'm quite excited about it. And if you're not a FreshStore member, check out the links below. You know the script. But we have a free trial that you can check out. We have a 30-day refund policy. We're that confident on how effective and how good this platform is and how much you're going to like it. Check it out, and we're here and we're happy to support you. We have a dedicated team. We have a Facebook group, and we've been going for over 13, 14 years in various different ways with the platform. We've actually rebuilt this platform just under a year ago, but the same concept we've had for 13, 14 years in a slightly different way. Anyway, that's enough talking. That's the video long enough. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the new version as much as I enjoyed making it. Take care. Bye.